Hey, everybody. Greetings. It is Three Song Thursday number 40, and we are here in Annieland. This is the third time I have not been in Portland for Three Song Thursday, but it's exciting to be out here. Also with us is my daughter, Carrie, hosting you guys on the chat. She's in Denver, right? And Auxwala, our producer, is in Portland, Oregon. So we have a tri state kind of package here. And Annie has been here in New Hampshire helping me put this together, helping me choose songs and helping me set this up, as well as Peter. Have been helping me set this up, and it's nice to be with you. I heard, by the way, this would be a good time to share the feed so people can join us live. And I heard Tracy Grammer and Jim Henry talk about the idea that if you actually like especially on YouTube, if you like it, they will give you better sound. Hey, Art, I hope that you're recovering. Thanks for being here, Ramsey, from way down there. Michael from Maryland. Yay. So we've got a theme this week. We're going to sing about weddings. I'm not sure exactly how this happened, but we just kind of figured it out. Oh, and I've got the hat on because it's just a little cool. Doesn't this look lovely? This is Annieland. This is Annie and Peter's house. Hey, Zoe. Hey, Tom. Oh, Annie's commenting. She's right over there. She's right over there. I love it. Hi, Tanya. Michael says Tanya's here too, so that's cool. So yeah, some wedding songs. You know, I realized that I hadn't played. You know, we've just got about a dozen songs left in my catalog that have not been played on Three Song Thursday. So I'm trying to get that down, that number down a little bit. And this is one I haven't played. And hi, Stephanie. Good to see you here. Robert Morgan Fisher is here. Well, Robert Morgan Fisher, this is a song that we co-wrote, and I thank you for this song because you know, we have a wedding song, right? Amy Beth, you are close by, I know, right? I'm in Tamworth, New Hampshire, and I know you're in southern Maine, so you know an Amy Beth? You know two Amy Beths. What's their last names? No. No. Amy Beth Hurst. Hey, everybody. It's good that you're here. Thank you so much. And well, we'll start with a song. We only got 3 songs. Both JD and Ann are here. That's awesome. And Brenda from near Portland. Yay. I'm going to open this with this one that Robert Morgan Fisher and I wrote. I used to love to introduce this. I don't know if you remember this, Robert, but by telling the story of my friend Kim Hunter, who liked to tell the story of her wedding, at which she had chosen "I Want to Hold Your Hand" as as like the wedding song as they walk down the aisle. Either that or "All You Need Is Love." One of those two. But instead they got the guy pushed the wrong button. They got "Help." It did not last very long. Anyway. This is Ring on My Hand. I awoke from my sleep. 'Twas the first day of living, and a fresh dew lay light o'er the land. I put on my shirt and I pulled up my sleeve, and look, there's a ring on my hand. I've lived alone, and the silence was deafening, out of ear of the ancients' bold plan. Now I hear my heart beat in the breast of another. Look, there's a ring on my hand. So I walked to the table, I took my seat, for it seemed that the feast was prepared. And the loveliest person that I'd ever known sat in the opposite chair. The lone and the silence was deafening, out of ear of the ancients' bold plan. Now I hear my heart beat in the breast of another. And look, there's a ring on my hand. Well, this ring surrounds our doubt, breaks it down, kicks it out, leaving two words spoke in this circle unbroken. Imagine all that we can do with someone to keep you and love you forever. Now I hear my heart beat in the breast of another, and look, there's a ring on my hand. You know, you might have noticed me closing my eyes on that song a little bit. The thing is that I've got the lyrics written on the back of my eyelids. I just heard that today. Thank you, Tom Dean, right? Credit Tom Dean for that one. And I needed on that one because Robert didn't. I missed a little bit of a verse, didn't I? But hey. Lucy Kaplansky, that's right. Thanks for reminding me. Lucy Kaplansky sings a duet with me. I'm a lucky guy. I've had 2 duets in my 20 years of recording, and one is with Lucy on this song, and the other is with Eliza Gilkison on a newer song. Thank you, guys. Thank you for listening. Wow. So we've got some books here. We got the bookshelf, and you can see there. And the fun thing is that I found these on my nightstand in Annie and Peter's guest room, and they are novels by Bill Morrissey, a really great New England folk singer-songwriter who actually lived in Tamworth. He was buried in Tamworth, I think, right? Yeah. So showing off those, and of course Annie. You guys probably know, a lot of you that are here regularly, you know that Annie comments in Peter's account usually, and she's still doing that this week, even though she's sitting 4 feet over here, which is so great. Oh gosh. The Blue Forest. Maybe there's a Buddha in there. Paul Zollo, you never know. You never explained about that Blue Forest in Buddha, Paul. Tell us here in the chat. Where did the Blue Forest come from? I'm not sure. I like it. Don't get me wrong. I like it. Hi, Candace. Yeah. So glad you guys are here. There's a Buddha here, Annie says in Peter's account. It's also complicated. Isn't that kind of complicated? Yeah, right. Right? Oh gosh. So there's a dog here. There is Annie and there is Peter, but there's also a dog here named Georgie, a black lab, who is just the cutest thing ever. 3 years ago when I was here, Georgie ate my Apple Watch band. And I couldn't imagine that this dog could, become somebody everybody would love, but and be so calm, But this dog has calmed down, and I was just like a couple hours ago. I was practicing this next song I'm going to play for you. I was practicing this song, and I was just looking right into Georgie's sweet eyes, and Georgie was just watching me. She's just like watching me like this, and I'm playing, and all of a sudden I'm playing really good, and I'm just inspired because Georgie is just rapt, and she is listening, and it sounds good, and then boom, I hit a bad chord, and Georgie just goes, like, really, that happened. It was pretty funny. Oh gosh. Dog went from analog to digital. Nice, Tom. That's great. Shucks, I want to play this one, and this is another one that we thought of that would go with the wedding theme. And partly, I like to play it because it's never wrong to play a Peter Mayer song, and it's certainly never wrong to play Holy Now. But also, this was the song for Peter and Annie's wedding, Holy Now. And so, Peter Mayer, I offer it to you now. When I was a boy, each week, Sunday we would go to church, pay attention to the priest, and he would read the holy word, consecrate the holy bread. Everybody would kneel and bow. Today the only difference is everything is holy now. Everything is holy now. And when I was in Sunday school, we would read about the time Moses split the sea in two, Jesus made the water wine. And I remember feeling bad, miracles don't happen still, but now I can't keep track, 'cause everything's a miracle. Everything's a miracle. Wine for water is not so small, but an even better magic trick is that anything is here at all. So the challenging thing becomes not to look for miracles, but find them where there isn't one. Holy water was rare and best, barely wet my fingertips. Now I have to hold my breath like I'm swimming in a sea of it. Used to be a world out there, heaven's second-rate hand-me-down, but I walk it with the reverent air, 'cause everything is holy now. Everything is holy now. See a questioning child's face, say it's not a sacrament, that'd be very hard to say. See another new morning come, say it's not a testament, I tell you that it can't be done. This morning outside I stood, saw a little red-winged bird shining like a burning bush, singing like a scripture verse, made me wanna bow my head. I remember when church let out, how things have changed since then. Everything is holy now. Wow. Peter likes it. That's great. I love it. Oh, gosh. I saw some comments go by. Ramsey, did you say you did sound for Bill Morrissey's last show? I think you did. Is that possible? What was Bill Morrissey's last show? I don't know. I think I know he died in a motel room down south, right?
His last show was in West Virginia.
Oh, thank you, Michael. Thank you, Paul. Ramsey, No tom guitars. Oh, a bit low in the mix, but the well, maybe we could just do that, and that make the guitar a little. Hey, Craig, thank you from Kentucky. House concert in Nashville. He died in Atlanta 2 days later. Wow. All right, I'm gonna tune this up. I'm gonna do one more song for you. This is a special song. Co-write with the great Paul Zollo. Hi, Stephanie. Glad you tuned in. Co-write with the great Paul Zollo. And, also a song I played at my friend Melanie and Glenn's wedding. That Ring on My Hand song, I played that at a lot of weddings. And dozens of weddings. And many of them are still married, actually. So that was uncalled. That was uncalled for, wasn't it? Oh, gosh. Hey, everybody. We have shelved the tip jar for now, and we're just inviting you. Please come, if you haven't signed up on Patreon thing. That is the best way to support what I'm doing here. It really works. There's a little thing you have to jump over. You have to open an account. You have to put your credit card in, but then you can forget about it. Then you can sleep well at night knowing that you're helping Daryl make music. So that's a great thing, huh? I want to say a huge thank you to Annie and Peter for hosting me here this week. We've had a great couple of days, and we have a great audience. Thank you to the audience that came over. Thank you, guys. So sweet. Yeah. And thank you to Carlo, who does he's the little kid that says "Dow Poopus" at the beginning, and some of you missed that because you aren't all tuned in there. But Carlo does a great job there, making everybody smile at the very beginning of the little video that we play at the beginning. And Medina has also done some work for us here, like that logo you see in the corner. Boop! I touched it. I can't really touch it because it's really only there, but it looks like I touched it. I'm sorry. I'm warm now. I'm just gonna take my hat off for this last song. And so I think this was the last song that Paul and I wrote for the album Still the Birds, which we wrote all the songs together. And I asked, hey, Jeff Gross, thanks for tuning in, man. Long time. Karen Trucci, not that long, but glad to see all of you. But this one I'm going to play for a very special people, and very special ceremony on Sunday. And I'm excited to do that. And I was practicing that this week, because I'm going to have to be able to play it soon, like right now, actually. So, and I just noticed this. Some people ask you, well, how do you play the guitar? And I can explain a lot of this left-hand stuff. That's all you can talk about that. My right hand, I don't really know what's going on here. But I know that my good buddy, Mark Josephs, I just stole a lot of his energy and whatever he was doing with his right hand, I am now doing with my right hand. So we'll remember Mark here and play this last song. And this is Everywhere at Once. Passage through the canyon, motion of the heart, bridge of true companion, never falls apart. Sometimes love feels far away, though it's always near. Love is everywhere at was always true. The sunshine in your shining eyes, your amazing grace, love is everywhere at once, though we are in one place. Everywhere at once, love is everywhere at once, although we are standing still, love is everywhere at once. Hey, James from Portugal. I love that you stay up late for us. Everywhere at once, love is. And we circle around the sun, somersault through space, and love is everywhere at once, though we are in one place. Everywhere at once, love is everywhere at once. Oh, love is everywhere at once. Thank you, guys. Thank you to the audience here in Tamworth, New Hampshire. So great to be with you. I will see you all next week for Three Song Thursday number 41. I'll be back in Portland, and I will tell you that in between tomorrow night, if you're anywhere near Vermont, Putney, Vermont, I'll be playing with Patty Larkin. And then my friend JD, who's been here, who's watching, we will be doing a really cool event. You can catch it on my website. But JD is a science instructor, and I sing songs. We're going to put that together. We're going to do that Monday night near Canton, and then house concert in Mt Vernon with Sarah Goslee Reed. And we'll see you next week.